Good morning and welcome back to Fresh. I'm Julie DeLorenzo, your host for this segment, which of course is brought to you in part by the Elkhart County Living Magazine. It is a wonderful magazine. If you haven't had a chance to go out and pick one up, you can find them at Martin's grocery stores. You can find them at Kroger's. You can even go online to www.maplecitymedia.com and you can click on the magazine there and check it out. But folks, it's a great magazine, bi-monthly. It's only $12 a year, and there's all kinds of wonderful information in here on people, places, and things in the Michiana, Elkhart County area, things you can do with your family, and that's what we're going to talk about today. There is a great article in here about something happening right here in Elkhart County today. And we're talking to Nick Hoffman, who's from the Historical Museum here in Elkhart County, but he's going to talk to us today about what's happening at this wonderful, best-kept secret, I think, is what I've discovered here today in Elkhart County. Why don't you let us know where we're at?
We're at River Preserve County Park at the Benton Spillway site, which is right next door to Benton Elementary School.
Right, and we're on the southern part of the county, and you were telling me earlier that this is like 1,000+ acres of county park.
Yeah, it's a very large park, very long, stretches along several old canals as well as the Elkhart River, and it's mostly a natural setting, so for anyone who's out doing bird watching or hiking, this is really a perfect spot to go in the county.
And speaking of hiking, we did a little bit of a hike to come back here to this wonderful waterfall. We hope you can see that behind us. But let's talk just real briefly about the history of this particular area with the Potawatomi Indians.
Sure. Well, this was near the location of a Potawatomi village that we believe started sometime in the 1760s. That's the earliest we've dated it so far. It might have been earlier, but it belonged to the Elkhart River Band of the Potawatomi, and they settled here up until about the 1820s.
And there was a little bit of a battle in this area, they say.
Well, there was, during the War of 1812, in 1812 and 1813, U.S. forces from Fort Wayne traveled up this way and actually attacked the Potawatomi village twice. The village was abandoned both times, so they burned and destroyed it. But it is a loose connection to the War of 1812 for Elkhart County.
Well, there's a great article in the Elkhart County Living Magazine about the history of this park, and one of the things that it talks about is what's happening here this weekend, and we're going to let Nick tell us about that. It's very exciting.
Well, we're hosting a reenactment that goes all the way back to the 1600s up until 1813. We're expecting about 200 reenactors who will do all sorts of period craft demonstrations. They'll be setting up things such as a reproduction of a Potawatomi village from that time period. It should be a lot of fun. It's great for families. It's great for anyone who likes to be outdoors. It's really a wonderful event for Elkhart County.
And that starts today at what time, and it goes through Sunday?
It goes 9 to 5 on Saturday and then 9 to 4 on Sunday.
And lots of things for every age group of the family to witness or partake in.
Yeah, we'll have things like a fur trade demonstration between Potawatomi Indians and some people who are actually reenacting fur traders and voyageurs. We'll have people representing the French people who lived here before Americans and the English had control of the area. Lots of great craft demonstrations like blacksmiths and woodworkers. Just so many things to do. You can really spend hours at the event.
And there's actually going to be some campers here too, so you might be walking along and stumble across a campsite.
All the reenactors will be spending the entire weekend out here, rain or shine, so it should be a fun challenge for them, depending on the weather.
Well, we really encourage you to bring your family out here, or yourselves, just stop by. We are just off of, is it 33, I guess, is a good way to give people here?
Yep, actually, if you're coming down 33 from Goshen, take a right turn at the stoplight in front of the Fairfield High School, and you'll find the event.
Can't miss it. And again, it's today, Saturday, and Sunday, 9 to 5. Anything else that they might want to do to maybe read up on it or more information?
Well, definitely remember walking shoes. It's a very large event, and so it covers quite a bit of territory. But at the same time, you get to be out here during fall colors. You really can't ask for anything better.
That's right. And can they go to maybe the historical website?
You can go to the Elkhart County Parks website where you'll be redirected to information about the gathering at 5 Metals, our event, on our special events portion of the website.
All right. Well, thank you. And come on out today and enjoy the weekend here at one of the best kept secrets of Elkhart County Parks. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a moment after this short break.